In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up Google Analytics for your Flutter app. We'll start by creating a Firebase project because that's the foundation for using Google Analytics with Flutter. Head to the Firebase console and choose to create a new project. Give it a clear, memorable name that matches your app and proceed through the setup screens. When you see the option to enable Google Analytics, make sure that toggle is on. This is important because it unlocks richer reporting and ties in nicely with other Firebase features you may add later, like remote config and Crashlytics. Select or create the appropriate analytics account, confirm your data sharing preferences, and finalize the project creation. In a moment, Firebase will provision your project and the associated analytics property behind the scenes. With the project ready, it's time to connect your Flutter app. Open your Flutter project at the root in your terminal so everything you install and link applies to the correct app. From here, you'll install the necessary Firebase and analytics packages and link your app to the Firebase project you just created. The linking process will guide you to register each platform you plan to support, such as Android and iOS. Have your Android application ID and iOS bundle identifier ready, since Firebase uses those to generate the correct configuration. When prompted, download the configuration files that Firebase provides. For Android, you'll receive a file typically named Google Services.json. Place it in your Android App Modules folder. For iOS, you'll receive Google Service Info.plist. Add it to your iOS runner target in Xcode, ensuring it's included in the app build. During this configuration, you may also be asked to apply the Google Services plugin on Android and make sure the iOS project includes the plist in the correct build phases. These steps allow your app to initialize Firebase and send analytics data reliably. After linking, build and run your Flutter app on a device or emulator. On first launch, the default analytics events begin flowing automatically, such as session starts and app opens. The analytics dashboard can take a little time to populate, so don't worry if you don't see data immediately. If you want a sanity check faster during development, enable debug mode for analytics on your device so events appear more quickly in the real-time view. That's it. You created a Firebase project with analytics enabled, connected your Flutter app from the project's root, and added the platform configuration files so data can flow. With this foundation in place, you're ready to add custom events and user properties later for deeper insights into how people use your app.